Alright, well, Victor Victor took the reins and won it last time after we accidentally got Daniel's wife killed, ex-wife killed, um, by throwing her out the wrong window because of fear. This is worse. I actually just straight up failed this quick time event, which I think happened previously as well. I think to Victor, because I couldn't do the breathing one, but I know how to do it now. He's not going to die to that. He also should be strong enough that they won't pull the locked door open on him and beat him to death. But, you know, we'll see what happens. So I got none of my items. Need to go get the items. Do I have my notes? Wrong button.
Faber should be around here somewhere.
Yeah, alright, so I have my notes, so I could go get the puzzle box just because we're here and the items are at the door. I'm gonna go back around this way anyway. We gotta go down to the basement and get the wrench so we can get the copper key to make having the puzzle box even worth it. So I might as well send Victor straight to hell. No, I shouldn't. I gotta go get the items first. Fuck me. Yeah, we should send him down there. With what? Yeah, my items with that button. Yeah, the flask isn't gonna open the basement. Fuck. Just a second, I'm gonna get the items. Unless I get jump scared and killed. That would be unfortunate. But I would like to try and at least get to where I got everyone killed last time. First. Ugh. They got mad at me. I was moving too quickly. They could tell that I was like speed running shit, and they were like, "No, he's moving too fast. Beat his ass." I didn't mean to rhyme. Enjoy. I'm not gonna say the poet joke because it's just every person. Did you ever heard a joke that the only people who have ever told it to you are just the most obnoxious people? So because of that, the joke itself makes you cringe. Not because of anything specifically wrong with the joke itself, just because it reminds you of the most obnoxious people. Yeah. That's why I hate I'm a poet and I just don't know it. It's so annoying. Don't know how else to explain it. Just the joke's vibes are off now. Ugh.
What was that?
Tell me to slow down again. Am I gonna die? There's nowhere else I can go. I don't have the key for up here. Let's just head on upstairs. Let's do it. Yeah. Nothing there? What do we gotta do? Nope. Can't open it. What about this one? I'm not scared. You're scared. Game's trying to kill me. Not me. The character that I'm playing. Not me, the player. I'm not that crazy.
No.
Provably false. I think I just scared myself with my own volume. Fuck me. On edge. My jokes are going to be much less jokey and much more fear. I apologize if anything I say is just inane babble and stupid. Oh wait, this is a YouTube video. I should have listened. I just gave in to death. Ready for it. Alright. We lost Victor, that's a shame. should have drank the flask. Should have drank the flask when I picked up the items. That's what I should have done. The worse your heart rate is, the worse everything gets. You gotta, like, give... Because that's how this shit works. The more scared and insane you are, the more the shadows play tricks on you. It's a trap. The more you believe there's something after you, the more there is. So, as you get more afraid, the more the game can do to you because you're afraid of it. That's how fear is. That's how paranoia spirals are. I know this. I live this. I don't like having it in a game. I play video games to avoid what I've lived through. That's why I usually avoid things with abuse and whatnot. Usually. And horror games, because I don't like being afraid. But, all the more reason to get the fuck over it and start trying to deal with what you don't like. I know it was silent for quite a while there. I didn't want it to be. I wanted it to tell me to go away. That's fine. What's through this door? What? Great.
No.
See the storage units. Locked. Yep. Does this key work?
Nah.
Alright. No, that's okay. That's fine. Something, or someone, is in here. Yeah, much like there was a room in the house that had the sons. There was one son, one daughter, I think, actually. The mother and son locked in it, and then the daughter was very much locked in the attic, but more interactable. Chaos is unacceptable. Who leaves tools like this? They are dangerous. Yeah, they are. At least my heart rate's not going out of control. Like, it's just scaring me, it's not scaring the character. And I appreciate that, because I can mellow my fear better than Victor can. I don't want to use the one flask shot yet. Let's go. Get the fuck out of here, so I be a little less on edge. Me, the person, not me, the victor. That made sense, right? I hate when I put out inane gibberish, and it's like, that one was supposed to make sense, I swear, and I cannot tell if it did in comparison to the things I say that aren't supposed to make sense. No. Nah. It's not letting me take out the items. Oh, didn't want to do that. That's not good. Can't do anything, so I just gotta wait this one out, I think. No. Nah. It was just an actual earthquake.
Everything is normal again.
This place just has earthquakes from time to time. Same thing happened at the house, at least once. We got the puzzle for the exhibit. Oh! Got the wrench, too. I was so frightened I completely forgot the other things we gotta do. Alright, so we grab the wrench, we grab the copper key, we'll go grab the puzzle. Victor has someone following him. Or that's what we're supposed to believe is going on. Yeah. Snappy. Or just unlock it. That makes sense. Great. Back downstairs we go. Camera. Jumps. They're what's gonna kill me. the Cameron. Maybe the Victor at some point as well. I can promise nothing. But heck. I was literally thinking to myself, I gotta remember it's gonna ask me to listen at it. Not because I can or should, but because I can't and shouldn't. And so I should remember to not click that. 8514. $211.0. Ah. Bam. Yoink. Yeah, we'll keep that for now. We don't have the circle because we didn't go see Erica Farber yet. I wonder if she'll give Victor her headphones. That'd be sweet. Just having the headphones still. I swear I hear like a... I hear something that my brain is telling me is like a... like fluid monster or like pus monster that's like just sitting there. Some sort of like venom creature that's waiting to eat me, and it's like that the game doesn't have those that I know of. I want to like what I don't know. But that's what fear is based around. If I knew everything, it would be less scary. Wouldn't want it to be less scary, now would we? No, no. Need fear in our fear. Right, there's the wrong button. Yeah, I know. We got the key. Use.
Yeah.
Let's go get frightened by nooses. Soon. Oh, yes, we need an intro to the house. And then red. Yep. Then the ghost pictures in the red room. Anything else in the red room, or is it just a
place?
Oh.
Lord, give me strength.
Yeah, no kidding. You got anything useful to say here? Several keys. I wonder if Mr. Farber is home. I know what Daniel said. Co-rack is full. I wonder if there's anybody home. You know, that's a good point. If I ever, like, sit on it for too long, and it's like, Cameron, you... I waited too long. Away. I would have been so upset if I got Victor killed by that fucking thing again.
What sort of demon was that?
A bad one. Real bad one. Is blind. Definitely not deaf. What was I saying? Oh, yes. If I ever sit on the door for too long, even though it's very clearly silent and there's no danger, it's because somewhere inside I want it to tell me no. I want it to be scary so I can be like, haha, an excuse to leave. But it never is. So that's me waiting for an excuse to walk away and not getting it. That's the secret. Alright. Doesn't matter. I'm not safe anywhere anyway. What do we got here? Some spices and recipe books. You're not going to say something about burglars? Interesting, the dishes are clean but covered in dust. That's brutal. Plenty of coffee and tea. Was Mr. Farber trying to stay awake? Oh, was he? Yeah, that thing's going to be coming up. Whoa, yes! The pet food. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Whoop. I've seen some... I've seen people smoke like that, but we were in the midst of a war. Yeah, there was a lot of things that they just let soldiers get away with back in several wars. Because it was like, well, they're gonna fucking die. So, you guys aren't here to live through this war. You're here to die. So whatever you do, your death will be the recompense for it. And then a bunch of soldiers survived. And they weren't expecting that. From what I heard, I think it was World War II, they made a bunch of extra Purple Hearts or something. Trevor said it on Smosh. Find that clip. It was something about they made, I think it was Trevor. They made a bunch of extra Purple Hearts. So many extra that they're still giving them out today. Eh? Hey, combine. Combine. Oh, boy. Bam. Who's in here? Set of keys? Yeah. Not sure how we're going to be using them, to be honest. And all them rope noises could stop. Pills and alcohol combination makes me uneasy. Yeah, it's... Well, hello there.
Our Father,
Who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. That's as far as I know. That's usually as far as they get in movies. Legitimately, that's the only reason I know that. I didn't even grow up in a fairly religious family, so like we didn't even say that, really. Like I've never, okay, let's go this way. What's in this room? Well, that seems fun. Let's hang out in this. Oh, fucking Jesus. Why do the bottles look like a head? Why does the shadow look like a person's head? Is there anything here? Seems they cleaned this bathtub long ago and never used it again. Yeah, that makes sense. Because they're here but not. Pocket dimension, whatnot. Pocket dimension copy, whatnot. Okay. Right, this is just the bathroom with, this is where you go when you want to have your parents watch a shower or shit. Your family, ancestors, whoever those happen to be. So that's not the monster. Because we know where the monster is. And this door,
Mr. Farber, are
you
you
there? Is locked from the other side. Door's locked from the inside, Mr.
Holy...
We're gonna need it. Because, guess what? It's rope time.
the hell?
You still in here, buddy? No. Good. I think he just slammed the door in the bathroom. Because he wanted to go take a shit and have mommy and daddy watch him or something. I think my grandfather had one just like this. And that makes a little bit more sense than... I guess I just never really watched a lot of westerns. So that's not where my point of reference is, I guess. It felt weird having Daniel reference it. And it occurs to me that it's just because that's his point of reference and I don't have the same one. And that's just subjective nonsense. There's no joke to be made there. Not without just not making sense. So instead, I chose to just make a lot of not sense. And welcome to my train of thought. It doesn't derail, it just keeps going. Kind of an endless loop. Eventually I might just start throwing nouns at you. Just don't worry about the Dr. Butter. Could have chosen a better combination of words. That should have been thought about for any amount of time. Dr. Butter? Am I going to have to try and figure out an explanation for that now? Is that what I've done to myself? 'Cause that's what I do, don't you know? I make my brain say something, and then I make an explanation for it. I just make whatever the fuck explanation I want. What am I doing? You know what? We got keys. We know it doesn't go to the basement. We don't have any more Zoltar coins. Let's try the doors out here, because that's what I was going to try with Daniel before Rene shot me. And we've gotten to that point. We have everything. Mannequin hasn't dropped yet, but that's going to change. Okay. Fuck. It's fine. What's going on in here? Ghost better not be here. It was at Farber's place. I was running around with him. Is it? That's right. Only the even-numbered doors are openable. I remember now. I remember noting that because it was interesting. Doorman's keys. Oh, no more copper key, which means it was only to the Farber house. Which makes the note saying that the key for the Farber house is inside that fucking thing that you cannot open until you get into the Farber house feel even more kind of annoying. The map implies that you can open this door. Yet another thing I find mildly annoying. Door!
Nah.
There is lock. He doesn't say is lock. There it is. No. Lock. Alexander, you idiot. This is not the right one. Well, you got me there. Well, we already know this song and dance. Every single door, all the way up. I'm not going to test every single lock with Erica Farber's keys. That doesn't need to happen. This is a waste of my time. It's a waste of your time. Jump scare in the window coming now. Oh. No, it's going to be the thunder again. Sounds like somebody blowing on my ear. Stop it. I understand paranoia very, very well. I suffer from a lot of problems with it. That's why I don't usually read a lot of Cthulhu and stuff, because I'm just seeing all the telltale signs of a man who's terrified of insanity and paranoia, writing his fears openly for everyone and just being obvious with paranoia, and like I just can't not overanalyze it. I've tried so many times. Is there a reason to come this way? Why am I here? There's maybe the front door? No. Not the letterbox either, right? Like, okay, get away from the wall. I legitimately don't know what to do. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I already have a walkthrough bookmarked. I might as well use it. Hindsight's 20/20. I noticed after using the wrench that it popped up with a "you can still interact with this" thing. And I assumed it would be a "yes, that's where we used it." But as I walked away, I had the offhand thought, I wonder if that's actually a interact to get it back, and I'm going to need it later. Probably not. I'm going to feel sad if that is true, though. Hey, guess what? I gotta go get it. Let me go get the wrench. I gotta figure out how this fucking hallway works. I was reading the map wrong. I figure I know now why I... I might be nearing the end of this video because I might not be able to handle anymore. Right. I remember what I'm doing now. I can actually just head this way. Head on around. Give me back that goddamn wrench. Thank you. What do I have? Is there anything else that I can find feasibly? No, not that I can see. I cannot wait to figure the Alright. Yeah, no, wrong button. Sure is. Alright. Oh, I could tell. I could just fucking tell. Alright, I got you, buddy. I got you. Alright. Mm-hmm. I'm not good at this. Yeah, man, you got it. You're good. No, don't look around. Don't look around. Don't look around. What did I tell you about looking around? I'm off key. Yeah, it's just in your head. It's not real. What? Fucking Jesus, you don't have to yell it. So glad opening the map silenced you, because Jesus. Apparently I can also change screens with the map open and piss my pants. Because there was a flicker and I thought the game crashed. And I was very upset. Oh. So that's what that freeze was. That was me. Oh, hey, I just turned on run. Neat. Normally I have to hold that. Can I... Yeah, no. Clicking it... I don't know how I got it to be on. That's fun. Back to block 4. Gotta head over here. You can only get into the even numbered ones. Okay, I just wasn't close enough. I was a little concerned. Alright. Gotta go in here. What else do we need? Yeah, I got the key. Nope. Huh. Didn't expect that. Okay. Well, might as well look around. Nobody has picked up the empty gas bottles. I guess that is that time for you guys. Notices regarding electricity, reading, and other unimportant things. Okay. Also just noises. Ashes and cigarette butts. Nobody cleans these ashtrays. Well, difficult to do, and nobody cares. I need the key. Do I happen to have it?
Nah.
No. Alexander, you're not an idiot. I might be, but I don't think in this case there's really any reason for me to be confused or be upset at the fact that I'm testing this. Honestly, at this point, anything could fucking work. No.
No.
Also, they don't give me the option to listen at them, I'm noticing. Makes me wonder if, why that fucking angle? Why the oh. I'm not going all the way up. I don't care. I don't care that much. Especially since the walkthrough literally says to just do this. Someone pulled the lock. Yeah, well, lucky for me. Wrench. Then we go into the shed. And leave the wrench on the table. Oh, that pair of pants thought it was somebody's legs.
I do
not have
physique for that at this age.
Fair. Walter Sullivan, Oh! Number 09534. We needed a 5-digit number for something. What was it? Doesn't matter. Writing it at the back of book. 09534. Yes. I don't like that I'm hearing beeping. What is the beeping? Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, it's a square torch. Whew. Makes sense. Okay, cool. I do not need any of these tools. Okay. Well. Wonderful. Now I can open it. Huh. Return to block 4. Okay. Wait. Oh, no, I do have to combine it. The walkthrough is telling me what to do. I'm gonna be blatant here. Couldn't figure this one out. Would not have thought of that. No way in hell. Makes no sense right now. Okay. Alright, so apparently I do have to head back to block 4. I guess I'll... It just says return to block 4. I'm not going to scroll down and find out what I gotta do at block 4. Place is incredibly neglected, true. But, I'm gonna try and find it myself. Hey! Do I get the wrench? I guess not. Okay. I just get to look out the window. That's fun. What hides in the shadows? Oh yeah, another one that I can't listen at.
Nah.
Leads me to believe that I'm just not going to be able to open these.
No.
And I feel like they should say that instead of it's locked. Because that makes me feel like one of these is going to be openable at some point. And it creates moments like this where I'm just spending maybe too much time trying every key I happen to have on every door I find.
Yeah.
But I really want that, because that also is a level of paranoia. Paranoia is the name of Cthulhu. Well, no, that... Lovecraft. It's the name of Lovecraft's entire shtick is just paranoia. That's his whole thing. And I know it all too well. I'm good. Have I made that clear yet? I feel like I've said it enough times now. It's not a bit. I don't know why I'm bringing it up like it is. Am I actually going to try all of these? Okay. I have no doubts. I'm going right through. You're going to say I'm an idiot? Yep. Alright. I'm an idiot. That's fine. I might be right.
Yeah.
Can't entirely disagree with you. What was...
The...
Oh.
Hello,
Well,
Miss Faber?
I don't need to check any more of the doors, I guess. Like if I had checked other registries and stuff, it would have told
I have
me
no
that she
choice
lived
but to
here and
search
I would-
around here.
Yeah, no choice at all. Read. Erica, come see me when you read this. I couldn't find the luminol. I think it's in your locker, but you must have left the key in your trouser pocket, as usual. When you find it, get some hydrogen peroxide, come home, and mix them up as follows. Hey, this is where I'm going to have to do the thing for the pictures. 200 milliliters of stabilizer, regardless of final amount of product. 1 milliliter of dimethyl sulfoxide. And 2 milliliters of hydrogen peroxide for each milligram of luminol. 50 milliliters of distilled water as a base. Another 50 milliliters of the total mixture is more than half a liter. When you've got it all, add the versions. Oh boy. A, hydrogen, D. If you have any trouble, remember the bottles A and B are the same size and their taps are identical. Oh, the bottles are... Okay, cool. Man, you guys got fucking huge apartments. Your job must be very lucrative. It's awesome. Very happy for you. It's a shame about the whole possession thing. Possible death. She is technically trapped in probably the same place Walter is, which is also... I feel bad for her in that case. Photo albums with labels specifying the places and dates. Yeah, that makes sense. That's her work. Of course, it's the exact same shape. Why wouldn't it be? Rose Labyrinth. Hey, I see that fucking elephant. I thought it was a Cthulhu. It almost is Cthulhu-y, but no, it's an elephant. But yeah, I have no idea what this poster means. It's okay. Posters from museum exhibits all over the world. Seems Miss Farber has done her share of traveling. Yeah, that makes sense. Gotta get antiquities somewhere. Not usually found at home. And these Farbers love their TV. Oh boy, I probably need some of these keys, but I cannot take them all. What? Oh no. Oh no, we'll come back to that. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Notes taken by Isaac Farber. A ghost, monster, demon, my own insanity. Yes. She needs to leave this place, in my home, inside the walls, all over the entire building, wherever I go. The photographs, they can't be real. Is it me? Where is Simon? Cannot get in anymore. There's something underground. Show them to Erica when she comes back. Do not go downstairs. Fucking knew it! It's down there. It's in that room. It is still pouring. Yeah, I don't think it's going to stop, because that's the theme. This is completely inappropriate. I need to find Mr. Sebastian. Please forgive me, Miss Farber. Oh! There was a key in the trousers, right? That was the thought. I feel dirty. I feel like I've done something wrong now. I heart Prague. Well, that's good. Okay. The ones on the right-hand column are old keys. I only keep them just in case. Okay, triangle, round, squarish. The colored metal keys are for the security door to the shop and the locks. Don't need. Square, gold, and black plastic keys are all for devices and apparatuses. Okay. Round and triangular silver keys are the copies you made for the old display cases. The round green plastic key is for my motorcycle. The red plastic key is for the safe. Sure, let's grab that. Is that what this is? That looks plastic. What's that? Green and red? Yeah. What the fuck is this? The round key, the ground plastic. Yeah, okay. The small gold key is for the little box with your mother's things.
Nah.
Whoa. These cannot be the right ones. Oh. Okie dokie. I want to say that one. Storage rooms and warehouses where we keep the lots. Oh, God. The other three? I understand now. Okay. So. The ones in the right-hand column are old. Yeah, we don't need anything in the right-hand column. Got it. The colored metal keys are for security doors to the shops and locks. So that's that one, that one, that one, that one. It can't be. It can't be this one. That's colored metal. Right? There's 3 keys. Okay. The square gold keys and black plastic keys are for all devices and apparatuses. Square gold keys, yeah, there's plenty of those. I can see where those ones are. Gotcha. The round and triangular silver keys are a no. That's these ones. Or a big no. So that's a no. Colored metal keys, colored plastic key. So that... No, because it's a right-hand column. Nothing in the right-hand column. Right. That's why they're all so unique. Gold square key. This is one of them. Right. Is that what you mean by square? Damn it! Let's try again. Try one more time, and then I will look it up. Oh wait, round gold. Was there anything about round gold keys? No. Bam. Round silver keys, yes. 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 I'm learning. So that's a square gold key. Black plastic keys. Yeah. That's what that is. That's plastic. That's metal. Oh, that's plastic. Colored metal, colored metal, colored metal. Round silver. There's nothing on this rack. Colored metal. Maybe. No, that's a black plastic key. Looks more plastic up close. Colored metal? Yeah, or that's the motorcycle key. Which means this isn't the motorcycle key. No, son of a bitch. Right? No, because that's metal, isn't it? That's a colored metal key. You're plastic? Yeah. Which means you're to the motorcycle. Or the safe. So I'll just grab that one as well, just for the fun of it. Metal key. Green plastic keys for the motorcycle, but there's two with green handles. Round green plastic key. So the square green key is something else. Silver triangle. Yeah. And round. Damn it! Alright, hold on. Alright, well, apparently I wasn't supposed to go this way first. I had to scroll past a bunch of stuff that it wanted me to have already done in here. But you gotta give me back my mouse, because they did this fun thing where they hit it. And I know why. So you don't spoil yourself if you don't want to know. But I do want to know. Please. Oh, damn it. Fuck off. Third key, first key, fifth key. Alright. 2, 3. I was right. First key, I was right. Fifth key. Would not have... That's fair. Hope you guided me in choosing the right keys. Kind of. Cannot deny that. I also do not know what they open. I also did have to look through that pile of clothes, because apparently there's a bunch of other piles of clothes, and we have to figure out which pile has the key, and it is random, so you do have to check all of them. Until you get it, at least. What's in this room? Alright, I had to really wait for the quiet to go away. That one wasn't fear this time, I swear. Ah! That's where the pet food goes. Oh, hello, Winnie. Is it time for me to stop? Really likes your music. You know what? Probably is a good time. Pendinus impertor, a rather large scorpion. Who's this? Oh, a spider. Oh, Lord, where did the creature come from? There's a coin inside the cage. There sure is. I don't know if the thing is dangerous, but it sure looks like it. Should I really grab that coin? No. We should use the pet food. Spider must have been hungry. It is devouring the food I gave it. Yeah, now it's not grabbing us. Yes. And it's fine. Alright. Gold coin. Sweet. Safe. That's going to be the end of this episode. My dog needs to go outside, and I'm overheating, and dear God, am I frightened. But there we go. I've caught up to... I didn't need to do that far. I've caught up to where we need to be, and now everything's quiet again. Well, have a good night, everybody.